Hello, welcome to How to Draw Celtic Patterns. I'm your host, Jason Bellchamber, and I'm just using my 0.7 pigment liner just to fill in the rest of the negative space and finish our drawing of this Celtic cross mandala. Now, the circle that this pattern was in is found in something called a Z rod, where you've got two discs. It's a double disc Z rod. You've got one disc here and one disc here, and a Z that bisects them. I'm of the opinion that the two discs represent the two phases, perhaps, of the moon, because it's important for farming to know which quarter of a moon or which two halves of a moon are in. You tend to plant during, and this is in the Farmer's Almanac that we have today that you can buy in like any grocery store or any pharmacy where they sell magazines and periodicals. You want to plant during the waxing quarter, over the full moon, and plant during the waning quarter. You want to harvest in the waning quarter before the new moon, which is visible only during the day. And you want to do nothing during the new moon to the first waxing quarter. And it's just tradition. The reason why is because when the moon becomes new, the earth tends to be less wet. When the moon is full, it is slightly closer to the earth and draws a small amount more moisture out of the ground than it would when it's new. So it just makes the earth a little more of a good place to plant seeds. You tend to plant grass or barley or plants that flower above the ground in the first quarter before the new moon, and you plant rooting plants like potatoes or carrots or turnips during the full moon to the first waning quarter. And if you know the optimal times to harvest, your chances of surviving are greater. Oh yeah, this is looking cool. So, because this represents number 4, it's likely something to do with harvesting, as well as acknowledging the 4 points of the year. And when they adopted Christianity, of course, it's the Celtic cross, which